Let's use the art of using what you've got. What do I mean by that? Is a lot of times, and I'm guilty of that as well, I've been there so many times, still working on it on different areas of my life, but using what you've got, meaning you don't need to have the most fancy gym, the perfect diet, the perfect everything to start on your journey. Just use what you've got. So you can easily find so many workout programs online for free. Whatever gym you happen to have in your area, use that gym. Whether you have equipment or you don't have any equipment, it doesn't matter, just use what you've got. Here's why I'm saying that. The pattern that I've noticed in myself, and after overcoming that, I've noticed it also in my clients, is the tendency to want to start something only once everything is perfect. Meaning, I'm going to start going to the gym when I have the money to go to the gym. I'm going to get on my health kick and really be mindful of my food when I can afford to have a coach or a mentor, or when I have enough money to order meals online. And the other thing also is to keep switching from one program to the next. So always going from thinking that the next program is going to be better than this one that you're doing. I keep thinking that if you only could buy this program, then you could have the result that you're looking for. Yeah, it doesn't work. Trust me. I remember years ago when toning up was the big thing, the Katrina and Karina, and I had a close friend of mine, and I kept telling him if only I had the money to buy their nutrition plan, then I would be successful. And he looked at me and he was like, Chantal, you already know everything that's inside of that document. He's like, I can bet you anything that even though you had because back then you had to pay $150 for the nutrition plan. He's like, I can bet you anything that it will not change your life because you already know this stuff. You just need to start applying what you already know instead of always thinking that the success or the magic key is somehow in this or that program. In that moment, I was like, what are you talking about? Like, I need this program. And then I remember when like a year or two later, I actually bought the program. I was like, I already know all this stuff. Like, there's like no magic trick here. But so yeah, like you already have so many tools that you could start using right now instead of thinking that there is some kind of magical information, the perfect information somewhere else. So use what you've got, get started on your journey now, and the moment you start, the next steps will reveal themselves. So just go for a walk or whatever it is that you're doing right now, just use what you've got. And this is the philosophy that I am applying right now in my life when it comes to food, because I have such a pattern where I know where it comes from, scarcity in my childhood when it came to food and stuff, where I tend to just buy and buy and buy and buy, and I don't use what I have. And I've actually started this last summer where I was like, okay, I'm gonna start using whatever I have in stock in my cupboards right now before I go out and buy more things. Like, I'm talking about dry ingredients, and I'm still going through the stuff that I already had, and it's been almost a year. And I've been guilty of buying stuff and not honoring that commitment to myself. But I would say for the most part, I've kept my word to myself that I'm going to use what I've got before I go and buy more stuff. But it's just crazy. Like, even today, I was going to go out and get more fruits and mangoes and whatever, but I still have a pineapple, about 20 bananas. I've got, 40 passion fruits. I have an entire watermelon. I have a bag full of apples, I have cucumbers. I'm like, girl, what are you doing? Like, so it's just, and the cool thing is, like, when you become aware of that, then you can catch yourself while you're doing it. And even when you default, it's okay, because when you default, well, then you're aware of it. It's when you're not aware of your behavior and then it becomes an issue. So yeah, be mindful of that. Get to really know yourself and where your triggers are or your patterns are, and realize that you already have everything that you need to get started on your journey, even though it might not look like it, but you actually really do. So start with what you've got. Stop thinking that there's some magic trick somewhere else, or that this program or this thing will be the thing. No, it doesn't work. Trust me. Start wherever you're at with what you've got, and then let life unfold itself. But I think that this is what I've realized, is that when we are feeling grateful for whatever it is that we have, then that gratitude, this energy, is allowing for life to bring you even more. Instead of being in a state or an emotional state that you're never satisfied, you're never happy with what you have. Like, do you want to, like, this is how I feel. This is how I look at it. You know, like, imagine your source, God, universe, Mother Nature, whatever word you feel comfortable with. And, you know, you're always complaining that you never have enough. I want this, I wish I had that. You're never satisfied with what you have. Do you want to give more to that person? Do you feel like your heart would really go out to want to give more to someone who's always ungrateful? No. When you're in a state of gratitude and joy and you're content and you're so happy for what you already have, that's when you want to give more. It's just like in a friendship or in a relationship, right? If someone's always criticizing you, always complaining, the thing that you wanted, that I know is for me, I know if someone's always complaining, always critical, has a problem for every solution, it's just automatic. I want to pull away from that person. I'm like, oh my God, they're just like, it's too much. And we've all been that person as well. So it's like when we're in a state of negativity, like happy, joyful, successful, grateful people don't want to be around us. So yeah, just be grateful for what you've got, and yeah, use what you have to create more, you know, joy and love and kindness and prosperity and health and wellness and everything. All right. Hope this reaches someone that really needed to hear this, because I felt compelled to share this message. Bye.